Wake up to Wendy's and get a bacon or sausage, egg, and Swiss breakfast croissant for just $1.99. Made with fresh cracked eggs and served on a hot buttery croissant that's fluffy enough to sleep on. It's time to wakey. Hit the Wendy's drive-thru and get your bacon or sausage, egg, and Swiss breakfast croissant for just $1.99. That's a better breakfast for just $1.99. Only at Wendy's. We got you.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Third-party delivery prices may vary. Not following the combo.
So here's the choice. Some people say the USA is finished. It's evil, a has-been, full of hate and injustice. The U.S. Constitution should be trashed and the Bill of Rights abolished. No free speech, no gun ownership. Competition and free markets are bad. We're all too stupid. For our own good, the government must own everything and know all your secrets.
Other people say that America has created the freest, richest, happiest, most generous society that has ever existed in the world. That's why millions of people are desperate to come here and escape their brutal lives in Cuba, Venezuela, North Korea, and 100 other countries.
In America, we have the right to succeed, the right to our own living, the right to have a family, the right to believe in God, the right to have our own ideas, the right to be safe and secure, and the right to be left alone.
Where do you stand? Help us save the Constitution and restore the American dream. Go to SaveMyFreedom.com.
Brought to you by the American Media Council.
Wednesday, April 21, 8 shopping days to my birthday. And you are there. This is Daybreak USA with Ron Ray. And Chris is here too. How the heck are you?
So far, so good.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Ray has not figured it out, but I got a letter in on it because otherwise she'll go crazy.
Oh, I go crazy all the time anyway.
1726, the date, was a birth date.
All right.
Of Elizabeth Mary, the Queen of the United Kingdom.
That was the first Queen Elizabeth.
Elizabeth II, born this day in
Elizabeth the First.
No, 1926.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday.
95.
Happy birthday to her.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that soft living leads to longevity, don't you? And, you know, I feel so good I bet she feels good, too, for Queen Elizabeth. She finally got rid of that boat anchor after 73 years. Oh, boy. And I heard the other night she was out on the streets in Piccadilly Circus.
So what are you doing for your birthday?
Doing for a new boyfriend.
Yeah, what are you doing for your birthday?
What am I doing for my birthday?
Yeah.
Depends what Ray gets me.
Ray, what are you getting him?
Well, I ordered something, but it hasn't gotten here yet, and it better. That's all I have to say.
What?
You know, I'm not made of money here.
Maybe if you didn't order it, maybe if you asked it nicely, Ray.
Maybe your purses are, though.
Yeah, ask it nicely next time instead of ordering.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to take a guess what it is. Now, the package, is it going to have, like, holes in it so it can breathe?
You never know.
Oh.
It might have to breathe.
And does it have a rattle on one end of it?
We do live in the desert.
I'm not buying Ray anymore birthday presents. I can tell you that. She didn't use what I gave her last year.
What was that?
Cemetery plot.
Yeah, just sits around doing nothing with it.
So do you think that...
build me a McDonald's on it.
Yeah, so...
Kiosk for newspapers.
You know, it's funny because once in a while I'll go on eHarmony and I saw Queen Elizabeth's name on there this week.
Did she change her social posting?
She took the test to see if she's compatible, and yes.
Look, I was on there. I swiped right.
That's right.
Did you?
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you were just looking for any girl with a hat. That's what it was.
Pulse at this point.
I had the worst nightmare. One of my worst nightmares the night before last.
What
That
happened?
was, well, I was in Las Vegas.
Okay.
We were living in Las Vegas again, and
there's a nightmare.
And I went to like the Forum shops, and they had all these purses on
no.
sale for 50% off.
Oh, no!
Every time I would get to the counter, they'd be gone. And it's like, wait a minute, you left me, these beautiful leather handbags, 50% off, and I see them from a distance, and of course it's very busy. So by the time I get to the table where all these purses
They're
gone?
Oh, my God.
Gone.
Sweet,
Not one did they leave for me.
sweet suffering Jesus.
And you didn't just end it right there?
I did. I woke up and went, oh, at least it was a dream, and I didn't get cheated out of my hand.
Rod was in a war.
I would have put my hand down the garbage disposal if that happened to me.
Rod was in a war. He has war flashback dreams. You purses, really?
Yeah. I actually
I thought it was kind of funny after I woke up and realized
I
what was
actually
going
had
on.
a war flashback dream once.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
what happened, buddy?
I did.
Rod, now
this
you
is
have
true.
never
This
been.
is no.
Hey,
the dream
hey.
was true.
How dare you?
Yeah, really. I had this dream that I was in Vietnam and I got shot.
Bang, bang.
And I'm in the hospital tent, and for some way, my mother and my grandmother
Hello.
come to visit me in the hospital tent.
Can you see Phyllis in
And
in
I said,
Vietnam?
at least we killed all of those bad guys. And 4 beds down, a guy sat up and said, not all of us. And he shot me right in the throat.
Rod,
Why is that funny? First of all, Chris, why is that funny?
Rod, I'm gonna choke to death on this rice cake. Stop.
And there's blood coming out of my throat. And when I woke up, I had a nosebleed, and there was blood dripping down my throat. Yeah, when I was in the hospital for 4.5 months, my mother didn't come to see me.
I can't get this to break.
Yeah. And he used pejorative phrases when he sat
Did
forward.
he now?
Yes, he did.
He was a good shot then, wasn't he? 40 meters, right in the throat.
Right in the throat. Got me clean in the throat. I'm bleeding profusely. And I woke up and my nose was bleeding.
Well, right here on Daybreak USA.
Hi, this is Jay Schrader, Super Bowl 22 champion and former Raiders quarterback. Playing professional football for 11 years beat my body up pretty bad. I've had so many surgeries on my neck, back, and shoulders and knees, I've just learned to live with constant discomfort. I tried so many products, some worked for a little while, but nothing gave me total relief until one day, a golfing buddy introduced me to sonsoflibertycbd.com. I used their CBD Muscle Ease, rubbed it on my hands and neck, and wow, what did it do for me? I immediately began using their other products, and I have golfed pain-free for the first time in many years. I've reached out to Sons of Liberty CBD and visited their operation from farm to factory. Folks, this team walks the walk. Their motto is, for vets, by vets. I shared the product with my friend Wayne Allen Root, and now he's a fan of sonsoflibertycbd.com. Wayne's fans will receive a 15% discount using code WAR15 at checkout. I've told all my NFL buddies about sonsoflibertycbd.com, and now I'm telling you. Go to sonsoflibertycbd.com. When it works for you, like it did for me, we both win.
Police officer down. It's shocking. The number of cops killed in the line of duty jumped almost 100% last year. Defunding police, stripping them of legal protections, woke culture. It's a dangerous time, but Greg Kelly is fighting back. All this week, Greg's on Newsmax TV with his special series, Cops Under Fire. Greg Kelly exposes the real threat to the police and you. Newsmax TV is standing up for our brave men and women. Watch Cops Under Fire on Greg Kelly tonight. Newsmax is on all major cable systems. If you don't get it, call your cable company. Get Newsmax TV free on most smart TVs, Roku, Pluto, Zumo, and YouTube Live. Millions have already downloaded the free Newsmax TV app on their smartphones. Already the 4th highest rated cable news channel in America. Newsmax is real news for real people.
This report is sponsored by National Cattlemen's Beef Association, a contractor to the beef checkoff. Beef is a staple on tables across the country, from comfort food favorites to the celebratory meal. Beef is what's for dinner. And even as the sustainability conversation increases and carbon footprint concerns make headlines, people can feel good about their favorite protein. The U.S. is the leader in sustainable beef production, with a carbon footprint 10 to 50 times lower than other regions of the world. In fact, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, greenhouse gas from beef cattle only represents 2% of emissions in the U.S. Cattle farmers and ranchers are producing more high-quality beef more sustainably than ever before. Jim Strickland, rancher.
Cattle farmers and ranchers like me are committed to the environment and want to protect our natural resources. I am proud of the role I play in providing high-quality protein in the most sustainable way possible for generations to come.
For more on sustainability information, visit beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
Welcome back. During the break, Ray said to me, "What is today?"
What is today?
It's Administrative Professionals Day.
Get something executive to do. Okay.
I
will not have you doing something
position.
administrative. You must be an executive.
In our friend in Philadelphia, Tom Ficara, we say to him, "Happy National Bulldogs Are Beautiful Day."
I love bulldogs.
There's something
but I'm
weird
a dog
that
kind of
every
girl
time he
anyway.
gets a new one, it dies.
Well, he does rescue them, so they might come with their own
okay.
set of issues.
Sure. Luckily, it's not involved with this day. It's National Kindergarten Day.
Aww.
To Miss McWhorter and Mrs. Freed, I thank you both. I'm sure you're dead 50 years by now. Why did they make you take a nap on that piece of oilcloth?
Oilcloth. We never had that. We had a mat.
Yeah, I had a cot.
A cot?
Yeah,
Wow.
in Detroit.
Uptown.
Where'd you go to school? Beverly Hills?
Detroit, of all places. Go figure that one out.
Really? I mean, they had your
cot.
parent go out and buy a 2-foot by 8-foot long piece of oilcloth. Yeah.
Why bother?
My mother just went into the local Italian restaurant and stole a tablecloth.
Along with the salt and pepper shake.
I smelled like pizza every day after my nap. Kids loved me.
Yeah.
It's also National Tea Day.
Oh, nothing like
I'm a
a
big
nice...
fan of the orange Pico variety.
I like orange
I like the
Pico.
Mister.
The Mister. Oh, Mr. T.
Yeah. Yeah. Boo.
I can't keep up with I literally make 2 gallons of iced tea at a time around here.
Well,
Rod
I'm not
drinks
drinking
tea
Coke anymore.
all the time.
I'm not drinking Coke anymore. It's also Tiradentes Day. Now, if you can speak Brazilian, then you already know what that means. It means tooth puller.
Ooh.
It's National
Run.
Dentist Day in Brazil.
Run.
Where the green, white, and blue flies proudly over the cities.
Not so proud these days, I'm afraid. There's a lot of trouble in Brazil.
Yes, it refers to Joaquim Jose de Silva Xavier Tiradentes. He was a dentist who organized a movement against the Portuguese rule in Brazil in 1789.
Okay, now we know.
It's like pulling teeth to get those people out of there. So that's what today is.
All right.
By the way, just as a preview for tomorrow.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
It's Earth Day.
Yes, it is.
That's all it should get, one lousy day.
All come across this table.
Oh, boy.
I'm moving away. I'm going to another planet.
Okay. You don't respect the
You're
one
going to
that
go
you're
to
on.
another planet.
Hey, by the way, a little fun factoid for you. Speaking of planets that we all might be relocating to, so we flew the Ingenuity the other day, which was, by the way, I don't know why that got
Very
pressed under the
cool.
rug.
Yes.
One of the coolest things we're going to probably do all year. Anywho,
Right.
I
know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
What's that?
The submarine?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No. The thing that really kind of got my attention, that really was fascinating to me, because, again, I'm a nerd, is how we were able to fly that drone, if you will, the helicopter.
Right.
And it only took 11 minutes to get from Earth to Mars, that signal, to fly it. 11 minutes.
Yeah.
That blew me away. Like, that was it?
I'd expect faster satellite service. I'm sorry. For all the money that we paid
I heard
for
it
that.
took 3 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, just for the actual relay,
Amazing.
it only took 11 minutes.
Amazing.
That's a Led Zeppelin
really
song.
Is.
Well, the other thing about that is the communications link that they use to that spacecraft on Mars is 0.3 of a watt.
Yeah.
And it gets all the way there. We're on 50,000 watts. You can't hear us around the corner sometimes. You go under a tunnel, you can't hear us. I'll tell you about the submarine when we come back here on
Daybreak USA.
Do you have an idea for an invention or new product? Do you think companies would be interested in your idea? Do you want to try to get a patent? Then call InventHelp now. InventHelp keeps your idea confidential and explains every step of the invention process. We create professional materials representing your idea and submit it to companies who are looking for new ideas. We have more than 9,000 companies who have agreed to review ideas in confidence. If a company shows interest in manufacturing your invention, we can negotiate on your behalf. We have helped over 10,000 clients receive patents. We also offer services including 3D modeling and animation demonstrating your idea, prototyping services, and we use state-of-the-art technology to show InventHelp client ideas to additional companies. Join the thousands of people just like you who chose InventHelp to pursue their idea. We are experienced. We are working for you. We are InventHelp.
Call us for free information at 1-800-460-1663. That's 1-800-460-1663. Again, 1-800-460-1663.
Does your current bathroom need to be updated immediately? Introducing One Day Bath and Shower Remodeling, the complete and hassle-free way to get the new bathroom of your dreams in as little as 1 day and for as little as $199 a month. Yes, the experts at One Day Bath and Shower Remodeling will come to you anywhere in the country and show you all the customized options. Now you can have a brand new bathroom in as little as 1 day. Large or small bathrooms, if you want a new bathtub or shower installed, we can do it in as little as 1 day. And if you call right now, you can save $750 off your remodel. We make it easy by offering you financing as low as $199 per month. Call now to schedule your free in-home consultation.
800-896-8242. 800-896-8242. That's 800-896-8242.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, veterinarian physician and founder of Youngevity, and I want to talk about dementias. There's at least a dozen different dementias. Doctors call all of them Alzheimer's disease because when you look at the payout list, Alzheimer's disease pays the most. So no matter which of the 12 dementias you have, they're going to call it Alzheimer's disease, and there's no law that says you can't have 2 or 3 or 5 or 8 or all 12 of the dementias. And so you have to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown rhinos, no sugar. And then I want you to take 1 Healthy Brain and Heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight. That's 1 Healthy Brain and Heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight. I want you to take the Ultimate Niacin plus 1 of those twice a day. Our De-Stress capsules, 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. Then I want you to take the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight in case you have vascular dementia. And don't forget those 3 eggs twice a day because, remember, 75% of your brain weight is cholesterol. Contact us at usaradiohealth.com. That's usaradiohealth.com.
Oh yeah, this goes out to all you dreamers out there who are getting shot by the enemy.
Thanks, Delilah.
F you. How dare you step on my only bit I get once in a while. Take it away, white boy.
Thank you very much. Rod Rayer back on the radio. Of course, with the round mound of sound there. Very white.
Very, very white.
That's right. Now, we're going to go to another planet very soon. We're going to go to Venus. And they believe that underneath the surface of Venus, there are some pools of water. So, you saw the drone, and you saw what I don't know how they figured it out, but they realized that the rotors on that drone had to rotate at 10 times the speed they rotated on Earth because there was such little gravity. Yes, it doesn't hold it down, but it also won't lift it up. So the propellers had to spin 10 times faster to get it off the ground.
Oh, right, yes.
It sounds like reverse mathematics, but it's It really is. Now, we're going to go to Venus, and when the probe goes to Venus, it's going to have in it a big drill.
Leave it to a man to send a probe to Venus. Okay.
It's going to have a big drill. They're going to drill into it and hopefully hit that water. And on the probe, there's going to be a submarine. It probably works on, what was that, the one where you put the little baking soda tablet in there?
I had one. That was the coolest toy ever.
That was the coolest toy ever. Second only to maybe Crashmobile.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a Crashmobile
where
you wind it up and you put the 4 pieces on? 5 pieces.
Yeah.
The 4 pieces and the hood.
Yeah.
And then you let it go into a wall and it would explode?
Yeah.
Very cool. You tell that to Tiger Woods. Yeah.
Tell it to Kennedy. They had the water version.
You got the water one. It was supposed to
Yes.
float. But anyhow, they're going to take this submarine and lower it in this hole that they've dug and hopefully have hit water, and we're going to get to see underwater photography from Venus.
That is amazing. I wonder what kind of life forms there might be.
Shark Week's going to get really cool now.
What if there's like fish swimming by and stuff like that?
SpongeBob.
Some kind of weird. Yes.
Really?
I know. He could be down there. Him with
now,
Krabby Shack. Yeah.
Now, what about sending a drill to another planet that Ron and I will make fun of all the time?
Uranus?
That's the one, my friend.
That's right.
When are we going to start probing that planet?
They have a module that's shaped like a suppository.
See, you guys weren't listening. We can't do that yet.
Preparation
Last
H,
week,
where the H stands for hemisphere.
And that's
Yes,
right. And
that's
the
right.
space vehicle just pulls the string when they're done.
you guys weren't even listening. I always bring you that sort of planetary news.
I almost cursed.
Last week now, scientists discovered that there are X-rays shooting out of Uranus, and they want to get a closer look. So you could get your wish.
And when they take that first trip to Tamponian.
Oh, you guys are killing me this morning. Tamponian! We're going to colonize there. Good morning, Phoenix. How are you?
How you like this so far, Phoenix?
Go ahead and put on the morning zoo.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Don't worry, Phoenix will rise again from the ashes. Yeah. So there's plenty left to explore. That's what I'm saying here, basically. And then some genius came up with the idea. This guy should be completely out of the outer space business right now. Tests say that this guy conducted that we should use nuclear bombs to deflect asteroids. That is like the dumbest idea in the world.
They were going to do that in Independence Day.
That's like if you look up in the sky and you see a huge sheet of
Uh-oh.
Okay, do something funny with mushrooms.
Oh, by the way, Phoenix, for those of you new to the show, this is the part where Ray steps on Rod and Rod does that.
Yeah. Now, imagine this. You're standing on the ground. And you look up, and there's this huge, huge pane of glass falling from the sky right at you. What should you do? Well, one thing you should not do is take out a gun and shoot it. Because then what would happen if you did that? Ray?
It would shatter all over the place.
Yeah, and there'd be 4,000 shards of glass coming down at you. The same thing happens if you nuke an asteroid. You got a bunch of little asses.
You don't know that.
Boy, Rod's had his Ovaltine this morning.
What do you mean you don't know that?
Actually, Rod's right.
Out of your orbit.
Rod's right about that. He is actually right about that. By the way,
blow it up.
You remember 2005 when we had that little windstorm in Louisiana? And there was actually somebody who actually said, hey, let's launch an ICBM at Hurricane Katrina.
That's right. And wasn't there a movie where, it was the space movie where they waited for the hurricane to pass directly over Cape Canaveral and then shot the spaceship up during that? By the way, there's a new Lego Star Wars Ultimate Millennium Falcon set. $1,149.
I have to go check this out.
Yes. Rod and Ray are on the radio. This is
Daybreak USA.
When you get Xfinity Internet, Flex is included free. And finding what to watch on TV is now as easy as popcorn. Show me my favorites. Yes! Live soccer. This is how easy it is to find my favorite content. All in one place. And for Xfinity Internet customers, it all starts at free with Xfinity Flex. This is a way better way to watch.
Learn how to get a great offer on Xfinity Internet. Plus, add a free Flex 4K streaming box. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply.